Alright, we are back with more D&D. This session is with Stark and Ralphos slash Silas. We just finished up the little court thing going on that happened between you guys and Grimgory. Your characters don't remember anything of it. For Silas, you only remember being told of going into something like that. And then you came back with no knowledge of it even happening in the first place. You even asked Armadas, when are we doing this, when you got back. Stark, you don't really remember anything at all before you blacked out. You were essentially told by Armadas that you were found in the desert, beaten. And you had just woken up with him and Silas slash Ralphos outside of Sloxilia, about to head into the city. And just for an extra, Stark did hear in his head to not return to Orberan.
He has a strong compulsion not to go into the desert.
Yeah. And anytime. This was more of out of game, but anytime that you get near there, just in case I was to forget, your character will just hear the constant whispering of "Don't enter."
He's turned into a schizo.
Yeah, man. Just like Terrence.
Just like Terrence.
But yeah, you guys are returning home, quote unquote, in Sloxilia. Terrence's house, very worn in at this point. But yeah, you two and Armadas were heading into the city. Just heading over towards the gate. You see the normal Onyx jackals hanging out there. They recognize seeing you before and are just sort of cool with you heading on in. Walking around the city, nothing much is going on. It is nighttime, so there's very little going on at all. You would just see Onyx Jackals going up and down the street here and there. Very little from any people whatsoever. Probably some, sleeping, homeless guys.
Okay.
But that is it. Otherwise, Stark, you've been to Terrence's house plenty enough to remember exactly where it is. But, yeah, you guys make it back there completely fine. Let me just find the map. You guys are free to move as you will.
Well, I mean, are you going to open up the door?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're, Stark, shut it. We'll let him in.
Yeah, man. As you guys do return into the building, you will essentially get a vivid memory of what happened and how Stark did get taken away. Stark would definitely remember how he got taken away. By a specific knight that was a little weird. He was invisible for a time, like a sort of smoke cloud. There are still scrapes left in the wood where it looks like it was rotted whenever he came in.
Pretty certain he came in through the window as well. It's probably not looking good over there.
Yeah, it is the window down over here. And then there was also a window broken upstairs. But, yeah, after entering the building, Armadas will just look at the both of you after looking around the place. Whoa. This is, A nice place you guys got here, isn't it? Well,
And if I don't, because I'm not. So we are going to be crying.
hey Jackson, you're not push the talk, by the way.
I hope you don't.
I got you.
Okay. I'm going to go take a shower.
Yeah.
This place is in a bit of a disarray.
Well, it's not ours anyways.
It's not your home. Whose home is it?
It's Terrence's. It's one of Silas's friends.
He just looks over it. Ralphos.
I've met him once. I walk over to a shelf and knock something over.
You just throw more shit on the ground. What does Terrence do exactly? You see him staring at like the bloody footprints like dried out on the floor.
But I don't know.
He looks over towards Ralphos. Well, you know, what's his profession? Ralphos.
Dude, I think my headset's dying.
Yeah. Is it not working?
Like, on and off, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Alright, dude, what happened? I think it's working, maybe?
So, he pretty much is wondering what's up with the place, why it's in disarray and everything. He asked you what is Terrence's profession after seeing all the bloody footprints and stuff on the floor.
Oh, Terrence is on hobo cleanup. He finds all the homeless people in Sloxilia and gives them a forever home here.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. It's yeah, and then we got attacked here. Sure you're aware of that. That was cool.
Yeah, I heard about a bit of that already, yeah. This is where you're staying?
Yeah, this is where we're staying for the time being. It's kind of shitty.
If he gives homeless people a forever home here, does this mean this is at my place?
Yeah, but you don't want to be like you don't want to live here forever. You just like die. You've already died here once. You shouldn't die here again. And Terrence will probably murder us if he figures out we're here. I'm sure we could take him. Maybe they've been doing some robot stuff, so they probably got some upgrades.
Yeah.
Terrence is going to be after somebody after seeing the state of the place.
I'm gonna just go find a spot that isn't, you know, like the rest of the house.
Hey, where you going?
He just sits over in this chair in the corner.
I slide my foot closer to his.
What are you doing, boy?
I touch his foot with my foot.
What the fuck is that?
So we're like brothers now, right?
What
Bonded
the hell
by
are you talking about, boy?
Bonded by the one that you won't tell me about.
We're not on the exact same level.
I mean, potato, really.
I just want to get some sleep, alright? It's been a long day.
I thought you didn't sleep.
I technically don't, well, it just don't work well.
That's fair. You need like some melatonin?
Just some rest.
Oh, okay, I'll let you go.
Should we be locking these doors up here? This place ain't exactly
I mean, aren't there like holes in the walls
safe.
now?
There's rips in some of the floors and the walls. I wouldn't say there's like holes going straight through. There are like busted open windows. There's 2 busted open windows.
Yeah, well, I'll lock the front door, and I'm just gonna sit right here. Where are you staying, Stark?
There was a bed upstairs that you guys busted down the door. I remember
we
now.
busted down the door.
Yeah, you busted down the bedroom door.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather be comfy. I go upstairs.
Alright, yep, you return upstairs, you immediately see like the curtain in the window like flowing in the room because of the wind. You both heading to sleep? Is Ralphos just sleeping in a chair too?
Yeah, Rotha's gonna sleep in the chair and stay up for a little bit.
Alright. Stark, you just sleep on the bed.
I'm gonna wait for Armatus to go to sleep.
Okay. Stark. He died.
Oh no, not again.
Were you just sleeping on the bed?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, after quite some time, you sort of just see Armatus look up at you now and again. But after, like, quite a while, he just sort of shuts his eyes.
As soon as he shuts his eyes. Hey, Armatus.
What?
When are we gonna talk about, like, this quote-unquote deity, goddess, god, whatever we're following? The person who you stole my mask from, or were given my mask from, however that works?
Yes, I was given it from her.
Yeah.
I've told you about it quite a bit already.
Yeah, well, like, we should talk about more about it, because I really want my mask back. Can I, like, sleep with it tonight?
He just looks up at you after having his head down.
I never made eye contact. I'm just, like, blank staring in the corner of the room. Just like, off in the 100-yard stare. I really just want to sleep with it tonight.
Didn't he have a copy of the mask made for you?
Yeah, it's not the same. It's like when you've been doing meth all your life and then you smoke a joint. It's just not the same.
Yeah, man, is that the comparison you're making?
It's just not as addictive, dude.
Yeah. You got your own.
I'll trade you for the night.
No.
Is it on his hip? Where's it at?
Make a perception check.
I don't get advantage anymore and my wisdom's terrible. Oh my god! That's so funny!
You're able to see a small glimpse of it that's like inside of his coat, pretty much.
Alright, we'll wait for his eyes to die down again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I will say you're unable to tell if it's tied down or not.
That's
But-
fine. I'm not worried about that. I'm just thinking about
Yeah.
what I have a plan, Arthur.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Whenever we get back to the hideout, I can tell you more about him.
That's fine. You can go to sleep now.
That was an awful quick change.
Yeah, well, you seem pretty tired and not like wanting to talk about it, so.
Well, I'm quite worried about if Kyburn ever made it back.
Oh, yeah, Kyburn. He might be dead.
I hope not. After a while, you sort of see him put his head back down.
I grab my mask.
Your mask?
Yes.
As in the one on you, or you go for his?
Mine. The one that he gave me to replace mine.
Okay.
The fake copy of mine.
Yes.
And I will pull the Indiana Jones where he swaps it with a bag of sand, but I will swap it with the mask.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Not that great.
So you go to do it. Whenever you go to reach for it, and like you're able to get the coat up a bit, but as you're doing it, you look up and see him just staring at you.
I will move slower and still try and do it.
Boy, what I tell you.
And you sleep terribly.
Yeah.
I bet you can't even tell which is the real one.
I can tell exactly which one's the real one. If you want to figure it out, you'll end up putting mine on and it's going to burn your face again, boy.
It's never burned my face before until you did the thingy thing and burned me.
Exactly.
Threw me into a PTSD attack.
You want that to happen again?
No, I just want my fucking mask back.
It's not your mask, boy. How many times we gotta talk about this?
You can have this one.
No.
Why?
Because I was given this one.
And I was given that one, rightfully.
You were not.
How did you even lose it?
I lost it whenever I was locked up.
Man, you should, don't lose things like that.
Like you didn't lose it too?
No, it was taken.
Exactly. Mine was also taken.
No. It just found its rightful owner.
Get to sleep, boy.
I will go to sleep.
Okay, it's immediately. So I will start giving
have
a
a funny thing.
perception check.
I have a funny thing I want to do.
Yeah, man.
I'm thinking I have a -2 to my perception, but that would
That was for it's for sight. This will be for hearing.
Sight-based. Yeah.
So we'll
If I
just
do
add
that,
to
it'll be like it's
we'll just
normal. Yeah.
You don't hear any of the commotion going on
I
downstairs.
am dead asleep.
You were ready for bed as soon as you laid down. Alright, what's Rotho's thinking of doing?
I don't think I can do it because I've already done disguise self today.
Probably. I can't remember.
It's been a long day.
But both my detect thoughts are gone too. Is it?
When do you
Is it
get
like
those
before-
back?
I think they're once a day.
What's it from?
I think it's my Eldritch symbol. I think it's Mask of Many Faces. No.
Let's see. Yeah, you have Runekeeper and Eldritch.
Oh, it's
Spear.
it's from my what are these things called? Despair Tiefling.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
It's the racial feat. Once per long rest, I can cast disguise.
Oh, yeah, that's why you don't have it back.
Yeah.
You probably used... Man, when would you have used that as Ralphos?
I know I did it to make myself look like Silas.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I won't get that back for 7 days?
Yeah.
Damn, son. What about my spell slots? Do I get those on short rest still? Like 8-hour sleeps?
Yeah. That's just a warlock, isn't it? Short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
Yeah,
An
it's
8-hour
just a
sleep.
day. Yeah.
Okay, what time is it?
It is dead of night.
Okay. I have Disguise Self as a first level spell. No, wait, no, JK. Just kidding. I have it for some reason, not in my pack magic, but first level. But I also have Detect Thoughts as a second level, which is weird.
I have no idea.
All right. Anyways,
So you just going to sleep?
yes, because I don't think I actually have the Disguise Self spell as Disguise Self.
It might have just been where it was going to add it in as the innate spellcasting.
Oh wait, no. I think I have it from what the fuck? What? I'm so confused. Why did we do a random character? I don't know how any of this works.
Man, it's been months.
I forgot he's a level 3 rogue, level 1 artificer, and a level 2 warlock.
Yeah, he is an artificer. I forgot about that.
So I have spell slots.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you technically do have normal spell slots, and then you have your pack magic, like your normal, like, warlock shit, yeah.
Yeah, normal pack magic.
So I guess you do technically have Disguise Self right now, yeah.
Just put it on like...
You just don't actually have Detect Thoughts.
Can I just use the first... Yeah, sorry, I can use the first level spell slot?
Yeah, for Disguise Self, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna disguise myself as Armatus.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to do it again. Maybe he will
Give
think.
me another sleight of hand check.
No.
You go to reach for it, he immediately just grabs your hand. Boy, what the fuck are you doing?
Boy, I'm you.
Is there something wrong with you? Did I give you the wrong body? You got something wrong in your
You
head?
did give me the wrong body. You do not see my levels?
Yeah.
Do you not know what it's like to die and come back to life, Armatus?
Yes, I do.
It sucks. It messes with your head. Especially when you're in another body.
Sounds terrible for you, boy. I've done it a few times.
You been in new bodies?
Yes, I told you this.
I don't remember. It's been a long time, Armatus. Which one is the real Armatus?
I'm walking outside.
Those Armatus. Armatus. I'm gonna follow him. Where'd he go?
He left.
I'm trying to move everything up. Where'd he go?
He left.
Did he go off the map?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
I don't know where he's going.
Alright. This is ridiculous. I gotta remember where I put this fucker every time. I keep moving his ass around. Alright. One second, I gotta read this. Alright, yeah, give me a perception check. Alright, so as you go turn around, shut the door and everything, you turn back around, you barely see him like get around the corner essentially. You come up around the corner over here and you hear nothing and see nothing. Just go upstairs to where Stark is. Oh, damn,
I will go. No, my push to talk. I will go back in, lock the door, and sleep at the foot of the bed.
Alright. You guys will sleep then?
Is the door like broken down?
Yeah, it was knocked down. Yeah, you guys busted it down.
Can I pick it back up?
I mean, yeah, you
And
can
like,
pick it back
and
up.
do I have Tinker's tools? I do have Tinker's tools.
You want to try and put it back up?
Yeah, can I put it back up?
Yeah, sure. Give me a
I have
Tinker's
crowbar, hammer, yeah.
Yeah, just give me a Tinker's Tools check. Alright, you start putting it back up. Start, give me a perception check. You are dead asleep still throughout all the like fucking banging and shit. Yeah, you get the door back up.
I go lay at the foot of the bed and I go sleep.
Alright. So Start, go ahead and give me like your one hit dice. I'm guessing you'll at least want to use.
Well, you think I'm gonna roll my one hit dice? Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
am. I get a wild shake back too, which is nice.
Yeah. But next morning comes along. Do you guys sleep in any, or do you just get up?
Yes.
Stark sleeps in. Yeah.
I probably sleep in as well since I got to bed late.
Alright. I'll say you guys wake up around like midday, around like 12-ish, anywhere between 11 and 1.
I will head downstairs.
Alright.
So what's on today's agenda?
I don't know. I kind of want to just do nothing for an entire week.
That's fine with me.
You just don't want to risk being out at all at this point.
If anything, the agenda usually finds me. I don't really plan things out.
That's fair.
Where did I put this guy? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
So, what you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't really know.
Well, as you guys sit there and go back and forth about what to do and don't know what to do, eventually you guys will... Man, where the fuck did he go? You guys will get a knock at the door.
Viking has also lost Armadas.
No, not even Armadas.
Actually, I'll wait back here.
Did you say something, Jackson?
No, I did not.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you open it up and you see Galget just standing there. Hey!
What you want, Galget?
I can't remember if Galget has seen you like this. Oh, yeah, he has, yes. So how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. We just woke up.
Right. He sees Stark in the background, like, still, like, battered up and, like, having a fucked up eye. Ah, yeah. Resting up, huh?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you guys haven't seen, like, the, owner of this place.
Who?
Terrence.
No, not in a while.
Alright, well, I sort of just talked to Sullivan, and I kind of just told him to stop bringing bodies here for now. Like, you know he has things delivered around back. Like, they started piling up after a while, and, yeah. It started to get real bad.
Yeah, there's a few bodies back there still.
Yeah. But yeah, there won't be no more by. Hopefully. They're not the smartest people. That might take them a while to get that, sorted out. But you guys don't have any plans today, do you?
No, not really.
Well, that's good. I talked to Armadas last night.
Where'd he run off to?
I sort of just seen him in the middle of the town. But, yeah, he's decided to just walk on back to, the hideout. Quote unquote. He just wanted me to sort of pass along the message. When you guys, or whenever you are ready, you can head on over there if you want to. Otherwise, he'll come back at some point, or I'll come talk to you or something.
Yeah, we're just gonna rest up here for a few days.
Alright, well, it seems like a good idea considering Stark's, his current appearance. And, he'll sort of look around Ralphus and it start. You wouldn't want like a replacement eye or something, would you?
I'd love an eye.
Alright, I can look into getting a deal for you, maybe.
I'd love wings too.
I don't know about those now. I can look into that eye for you, though. Have you ever had any sort of, like, prosthetics or anything put on before?
No.
I see. Well, I'll look into it for you. They're not cheap. Especially a decent... do you want an eye patch or something for that thing?
What would that do for me?
Well, keep it covered up.
It's fine.
Have you had it looked at? Like, at all?
No, I can't really see it. It's like... I can't look at my own face.
I forget how Stark is. I mean by like a medical practitioner. Has anyone looked at it for you to make sure it doesn't get infected or anything?
No.
Alright, well, I might have someone, like, come by or something for you.
I don't have insurance.
Yeah. That's okay. You have money?
Not a whole lot.
Well, we don't live in America. I'll see about getting someone to come by. You didn't meet the fella. Jackson, you're still gone, aren't you? Yes. Well, I know a guy. I'll have him come by. Hopefully he'll be able to make it within these days that you're resting here. He might be able to have a decent look at it and get it fixed up. I would recommend an eye patch or something, though.
Are you a trained medical professional?
Me? No, definitely not.
Then I will disregard your opinion.
Okay, well, take his when he gets here.
Take his what?
Opinion.
Alright, I'm back.
Do you think this astral orb can fit in my eye?
Don't put that in your eye. Well, he looks over at Ralphos. Ralphos, you're Silas. I don't know. Which one you want to go by?
Silas.
Okay, Silas. All right. So you remember Havard, the apekin, the one that gave you some healing potions?
Yes, I think I remember him.
All right, I'm going to try and have him come by here while you guys are resting up here one of these days, and he's just going to have a look at Stark's eye, try to keep it from getting any sort of infections. I'll see if there's any connection he can make about getting him some kind of replacement for it.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you think he could bring by some more healing potions?
I'll ask him about it. He's quite a professional in...
Because I don't have any. Did he give them to me or normal Silas?
Silas. This was when you get... Before you guys... Yeah, this was within Tilly's, yeah.
I remember.
But, yeah. And you guys don't want any kind of jobs, right? You don't want to be leaving this place, yeah?
Man, not really.
Alright, sounds good. Well, I'll be on my way then. You'll see him, hop the fence and start climbing this house over here. Do anything after that little encounter with Galgut?
I'm gonna do some magical tinkering.
Alright. As in...
Make 2 at a time.
I've never seen anyone actually use this shit. Well, I guess we haven't had an artificer since the first campaign.
Yeah. Never mind. This is not what I thought it was. JK. I thought I could make a little, small robot thing.
Oh no. I think that's I think you have to be level 3 for that, maybe? I can't remember. The homunculus servant or whatever?
Oh, no, I wasn't wanting that. I just wanted, a little clockwork thingy.
Oh. I have no idea then. But you guys do anything else?
I've got nothing specific to do.
Alright. Well, for now, unless Silas has anything he wants to do, that'll probably be where we end for now. And The only reason I'm ending for now is because there's a chance that we actually get the party together. Depending on what happens the next session or two with the other two.
Hell yeah.
But it would be pretty cool. It'd be very hard to plan. I'm probably gonna have to end up doing a day that is gonna suck for me, but...
Yeah, this will probably be my last one I'll be able to do until I start my new job.
Yeah. This is where we'll stop for now. We'll probably pick up next time. If they meet you, or if they come down this way. Or Gal getting them come back over the term of your long rest. But yeah, we'll stop here for now. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, back with more D&D. We're up in the north place with Adrian and Terrence.
He spoiled it. We're in the north.
Ah, god damn it!
Wow!
Now we're gonna have to beat him to death with hammers.
Yep, I would have imagined. Why is the time of day not what I had it as? Oh yeah, because I did a session with those other guys. Anyways. Down on my end. So you guys just
Why is
came
it so
through the
windy?
port because, man, you're about to find out. Anyways, you guys just came through a portal, back into the mortal realm. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more.
Yeah, please. I'm like, I can't hear shit.
Exactly, man. That's how it is.
I can't hear anything.
What do you, huh?
You have your music turned down.
Yeah,
I'm playing ambient.
Every time you change it, Viking, it syncs it to me, so I have to lower it again.
Yeah, if I change it at the bottom,
Yeah.
I can change my personal one, but this one is so fucking loud. I changed both of
I had it
them.
at half volume and couldn't hear it.
Yeah, it's loud.
Bro, I keep mine at like 10%.
But you guys just pop back up in the northern area. You did figure out you're just like over here-ish. But yeah, it is cold. You have a tiny bit of water, yeah? Or did you just drink it? No, yeah, you guys drank it because you're just all in nothing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Arlo, can you, like, make fire? Have you discovered fire?
Have you
Or just, like-
discovered fire?
Have you?
Have you hit the fire age or just the fucking
The fire
LED
rage.
age?
I mean, one could argue that
You skipped
Adrian.
it, went around that part of the skill tree.
No, Adrian has a
Research
tinderbox.
Oh, does he?
Adrian has a tinderbox, and Adrian has let's see.
You have
Adrian has a
Molotovs?
tinderbox. Huh?
You have Molotovs?
No.
Can we firebomb a Walmart?
No.
Yeah.
He has a tinderbox and torches. One could argue that you can pack snow into a canteen and then melt it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, obviously, like, fresh water is
Oh,
more,
Viking. Is
more
Jeeves
preferred.
warm?
Is Jeeves warm?
Yeah, how warm are the robots?
Yeah, are the robots warm?
Can we command them to huddle around us for warmth?
Are you,
Or we can command them to hold our water skins to melt the water.
are you about to, like, check all the robots and see if they're warm? Like, actually
I mean,
go up to them?
Adrian is straight up going to check
Robot?
Jeeves.
Okay, so Jeeves is not warm, no. Not at all.
Adrian's gonna look at all the other ones. Are any of you guys warm? Like, do you just like make heat?
They just stare at you.
Do you understand the concept of heat?
We do not feel these things that you do.
Adrian's gonna touch all of them.
Start running up and groping robots.
Just start groping robots.
Leave it to
man.
Adrian to be a pervert.
Kingslayer, no, not at all. The other three, like, barely.
Okay, so in other words, what we're gonna do is Adrian's going to pack his he's gonna pack his water skin full of snow and then just hold on to it and like let his body heat, you know. He's gonna like wrap it up and put it in like his clothes so it gets melted.
Alright. Anyways, as you do have a little trot around whenever you're doing this, you do realize that the snow is like a good, like, fucking 1.5 deep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can I increase my water skin charges or do you want me to actually wait for that shit to melt?
Well, we'll give it a little bit. It won't be long, surely.
Surely Adrian's gonna be warm once he starts walking.
Yeah, surely. Alright, so you guys just immediately start heading south and trying to stick to the side of the mountain.
Yep.
Alright. So as you begin your walk, you feel the wind begin to pick up. And you sort of like, right now it is just coming down like, not so much hitting you because it is sort of skirting over the mountain.
Yeah, we're kind of in the shadow of the mountain.
Yeah, so the wind isn't like straight up smacking you, so you're not getting wind chill. But yeah. You guys continue on for a while. Give me a constitution check, both of you.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh,
You said con check.
yeah, con check. Oh.
I'm wrapped in owlbear pelt. Am I good?
If it wasn't a 5, maybe.
Fuck.
You're not wrapped up good enough.
You both begin to get a bit cold.
Should I proc one of my heat counters? Is that counted the same?
One of your heat counters.
I don't know. I have all my attributes, like with my arms and shit. I have heat, and I have 0 out of 4 from walking in the desert.
Oh, did you add that? I don't remember putting that in for you.
No, I added that because I wanted to keep track of it because I kept failing all my fucking saves.
Oh, it's really funny, dude.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just pop one in on there.
All right.
Well,
Adrian,
no, don't pop one in on there yet. Yeah, no, you're
All
just
right.
beginning to get cold.
Adrian's getting chilly, so he's gonna light up a torch.
Alright. It helps a tiny bit.
I mean, it's something.
I'm gonna wrap up tighter.
Helps a tiny bit.
Adrian has bombs. That'll do it.
At least what you have is like a pelt, so there's some like sort of insulation. It isn't like having a fucking cover that gets cold
Right.
and then is awful to fucking have over you.
Yeah, because like Adrian wears heavy clothing constantly, like, but it's not really winter clothes.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind next time we go in the desert.
Well, that's why I kept failing everything.
Yeah, is that what you're putting it on?
I'm gonna blame that on that. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, anyways,
Look,
you
Adrian's
guys-
a slut. He likes to be covered up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Give Adrian a burqa.
Go back and look at this.
Are you actually?
Looking at what?
Oh, you're googling
What are you
burqa.
talking- No, not that. Anyways, you guys continue moving along. As you're moving along, Keeper will sort of speak up. What is all of this?
Snow?
Yes.
It's like cold water, but not frozen.
But it is frozen water.
Not frozen solid.
But it is frozen solid. This
You
is
know what I
just-
fucking mean.
Slush, not ice.
But it is ice.
How does it form?
Cold.
In the atmosphere. All the water in the air freezes out.
Is it like this everywhere?
Only the northern parts where it's real cold. It has to be cold enough to freeze water.
Hmm. He just continues walking with you. Anyways, you guys continue moving along for a while. Trotting through this snow. It is slower to get through. Let's see. Fuse was repaired, so he's fine. I need to update that. So you continue walking for a while longer. Give me a perception check.
Me too, or just him?
Both of you can make it.
Hell yeah!
Wow. You do notice the wind picks up a bit more. Starting to stir around a bit. It does begin snowing some. Just lightly. But yeah, you continue moving forward with it. Is there anything you want to do, or do you just keep walking?
We're gonna keep trucking.
Alright. Both of you give me another constitution check. What the
Hell
hell
yeah.
is happening? You guys getting the same shit.
We're brothers.
For better or for worse.
So after being out in the cold for a while longer, at this point you've been out here for quite some time. You've noticed the sun is beginning to start setting. You'll notice like the ends of your hair is starting to frost up a bit.
I think it's about time we took shelter for the night before it gets even colder.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, like, we're walking next to the mountains. Is there like a little nook where the wind won't be as bad?
Give me a perception check.
I almost rolled persuasion.
Persuasion
Persuade
check.
the mountain.
Does the mountain open up? You are unable to spot a nice enough nook that will keep you sheltered properly.
Alright, we'll at least get as close as we can. And then,
Yeah.
we'll just find the next best thing, where it's not going to be perfect, but it's not going to be terrible.
And I roll
And,
survival to ignore the cold.
That's basically your con, man.
Nah, dude. Survival. Survival.
We're gonna... Adrian's gonna make a fire since he has a lit torch.
You gonna go gather some firewood?
Yep.
Alright, do you have something to help gather that? Or are you just gonna try to look for damp sticks and stuff?
Adrian has carpenter's tools. I imagine that involves a saw. And he has a grappling hook, so he can get up into trees and saw off limbs.
Alright, give me a survival check.
Hey, sawing off your own limb is my check. That's my stick.
Hmm.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, sure. You start spidering your way up into different trees and cutting sticks.
Yeah, I don't think the first one went too good.
Yeah, so you do that for a while.
There we go,
You're able
alright.
to... Man, you can't just... Anyways.
I can't.
You just gather up a bit after a while, but not very much, and this is over probably like the course of 30 minutes. You've got enough to maybe keep a fire going for 10 minutes.
Oh god. Okay, so... Adrian has to keep going. I mean, we need enough firewood to make it through the night, so Adrian's gonna keep at it for another half hour. Oh, he literally has wood carver's tools. I guess that's gonna be about the same.
I have a crowbar and a hammer.
Wow.
Instead of survival, I can roll the carpenter's tools if you want.
Let me think. I'll just stick with survival. Wood
Damn it.
carvers is more of, shaping.
Yeah, he's
All right.
shaping the trees into a
Well,
fire.
Yes.
Adrian's gonna continue gathering wood.
Alright.
Is everyone else also doing that?
Have you asked
Why would I be
anyone
gathering
else?
wood?
Yeah, have you asked anyone else?
No.
Do you want to ask anyone else though?
Terrence is just watching you do this. He's following you around silently and watching.
Adrian, yeah, after the first half hour, Adrian's gonna turn around and be like, so do you guys want to help gather some wood to...
Not particularly.
Okay.
Should we not keep moving?
We
Terrence
can't
and I...
do that. Like
Terrence
you
and
guys.
I can't in this weather. We have to wait for sun up.
But if I were to just drag you along,
I mean, as long as I was able to stay warm, I guess you could drag me while I was asleep.
I'm not sharing my pelt. This is mine.
Do you have any grandma skin in there I can borrow?
grandma skin.
No, the only thing I took from Granny was her small intestine, and that got rotten.
Oh.
Preservatives? Never heard of them.
Anyways, you gather up a bit more wood to last. Probably not the whole night, but at least like an hour with what you already had.
No, so
Oh, yes, 1 hour.
see,
Yes.
here's what we gotta do, right? We have to edge our hypothermia.
Well, that's what the torch is for.
Well, yeah, but if the wind gets too bad and your torch goes out, and then we just start, like, rapidly freezing, we gotta edge it.
I have the black steel bent plates we could use as sleds.
Whee!
Yeah.
Winter Wonderland!
Because I've got the steel plates and rope. I could use it as a sled.
Are you gonna like combine them all together?
In a ramshackle fashion with rope, yeah. Nothing permanent because that's going on Jeeves later.
Oh,
I have
fun.
thieves' tools.
Yeah, man.
A lot of survival tools, guys.
Yep.
Bro, you ripped me out of my cushy lifestyle.
Alright, Adrian, you give me a con check. Or save at this point.
Because he's been running around.
Yeah. Oh, yay. So, going around like you have, you begin to tire out a decent bit. So, you gain 1 to cold exhaustion. So, you have tiring, which is -2 to initiative.
Okay, so hold on, I have, Are you gonna give me that? Or...
You can just put it in your heat thing. And we'll just keep it
Okay.
in mind if you somehow get into a fight. It'd be a real shame.
It's one heat thing?
Yeah. But actually cold.
Yeah.
You could put -1.
Yeah, I would say what is heat? What is cold but reverse heat?
Cold is the absence of heat.
Both of you give me a perception check as time is
So-
passing by.
Adrian, with his very large brain,
Or as far as you guys can tell, the snow is starting to pick up a bit. The wind is about the same, though.
Adrian, with his very large brain, has had an idea.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna fashion the steel plates into a sled and light the fire inside the sled so that they can drag the fire with us. And keep moving while staying warm.
Alright, you gonna use your tinker's tools to put that together pretty fast?
Yes, sir.
Alright, give me a tinker's tools check.
That's what I made this character for, baby.
Over the next 30 minutes, you put together a ramshackle pull-em-a-bob.
Pull him a bob.
Yes, sleds weren't invented. This is actually the first one.
I'm copywriting it. God did it.
God made the sled. And on the third day, God said, let there be pull-em-a-bob.
Yeah. So yeah, you do that. You put the wood in there. I'll say that you got some kindling with it. Yeah, sure. You got some kindling with it. Yeah, whatever kindling is available at the moment. And yeah, you light it on fire, and you have a pull-em-a-bob fire.
Pull-em-a-bob fire. Beautiful. Hey, so is this gonna heat the metal underneath us?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the entire point, is that it keeps it off the snow, too, so
Hey,
it's
so
not
how
snapping
big is
heat.
this?
It's not very big. You do not have that many. You don't have
Not
enough
that-
plates for all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
don't
not
have
that big. It's going to be probably like the size of a fire pit, if it's enough to plate Jeeves.
Damn it, I was hoping for nap time by the fire while
No,
everyone
no, what it is...
Yeah,
is like,
no, it's not a fucking carriage size
Yeah, no.
thing.
less heat is going to get wicked
Imagine-
into the environment.
Damn it, Arlo, why couldn't you be better?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just a small fire pit, pretty much, that can be drug around, which will work incredibly well in 1.5 feet of snow.
Right.
Anyways, who are you directing to pull this?
Hey, so is there like a cover for that real quick? Like,
Dude, it's on fire. What are you going to throw over that?
look, I'm just saying, like, it's snowing, man. That's water.
Yeah, but it gets
Water
melted the
beats
second it gets
fire.
close to the fire. Have you never had a fire in the snow?
No, I'm not stupid. I don't go camping in the fucking winter.
You know, it's straight up, it melts the snow as it gets near it and like vaporizes the water. Like it's not a huge deal.
Okay.
And I would argue that
Not in this world it is, sadly. It turns into humongous drops of water all the
Oh
time.
my god, it's
God.
fucking ice spike from Skyrim.
Oh.
As we keep going along, I'm gonna direct everyone to keep an eye out for like kindling and wood to throw in the sled to keep the fire going.
Who are you having
Yeah, that'll let us keep walking.
using the pull-em-a-bob? Who are you asking?
Jeeves is gonna pull the pull-em-a-bob.
Alright. Jeeves has no issue pulling the pull-em-a-bob, as you would guess. And yeah, I guess the other guys will look around for bits of whatever you can use at this point. Over the next, 3 minutes. Yay. The grand outcome of the pull-em-a-bob. After pulling it for a while and throwing some stuff into it, the pull-em-a-bob starts just as it shovels along in this 1.5 foot tall snow. The snow starts to just sort of plop over into it.
Perm.
I would say you'd be able to notice it almost immediately since you're putting shit into it.
Adrian has another big brain idea.
Yeah.
What's the shape of the sled?
So,
Pull-em-up.
yeah, the pull-em-up, man. You pretty much made it like, so it's pretty much like a small fire pit, as we said. So it does have like a wall to it on the outside. It's just the
Gotcha.
snow is so tall that it's starting to pour in.
Adrian has a large brain idea.
Yeah.
Adrian has small iron rods. Adrian wants to fix the small iron rods to the bottom of it so that it really is like a sled, where it's got the little rails to slide along.
Doing all this for this little thing.
Yeah, because we have to stay warm.
Okay, before you do this, give me another perception check. Okay, getting somewhere. Shut up.
Huh?
You do a perception check, man.
Nah, man, I failed mine IRL.
Oh. Damn.
I failed that one too, I think.
So the wind is picking up more and more, as well as the snow is starting to drop heavy. You can't really see in front of you too much anymore, but yeah. Are you continuing with making this into a sled-em-a-bob?
Yep, we're making it into a sled-em-a-bob.
Alright, give me a Tinker's Tool check over these next 30 minutes. You'll work on this little thing you're doing. Alright, over the next 30 minutes, you're able to put little sort of skate things on it.
That'll keep the snow out of it,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
And Jeeves will begin pulling again. At this point, it is pretty much nighttime. You can barely see in front of you. And, with that in mind, well, you guys have been trotting in the snow for a while. Give me another Constitution save, both of you this time.
Con save.
Yep.
Easy as
Both
that.
Pass. As you're doing this, Keeper will sort of speak up again. Does this happen often in the north?
I don't fucking
Adrian-
come here.
Has Adrian visited the north at all?
Probably not.
You know, I mean, I would imagine so. I've never been up here, really.
As you go, like, turn around and tell him that, you don't even see him anymore. You can only see, like, a few feet in front of you now.
I mean, we've got the fire. That's a good amount of light.
Yeah,
right?
it's more of, like, the snowfall is now becoming heavy.
Ah,
But, you continue moving. As it gets darker. Oh, by the way, your water skin is full at this point.
huzzah! Oh yeah, because now we have a fire too. We could just hang him by the
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Um,
Mindful to God.
We're having a survival session.
Yeah.
yeah, of
Current
course.
objective survive.
As you guys continue moving along, both of you give me a perception check again.
Bro, it's Brian's Winter from Hatchet.
I'm afraid I'm too cool to get that reference.
What the fart?
Hatchet moment. My good lord. Terrence is listening. Terrence, you begin to, like, outside of everyone's footsteps around you, which the robots are a lot more heavier than everyone else's. You hear, like, a different set of footsteps
I'm gonna like
approaching.
the moment I hear it, I'm assuming like I'm walking right next to Adrian. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
where we can basically still see each. I'm immediately gonna like put my fucking hand in front of him to stop him. There's more
Adrian's gonna stop and listen.
There's more people here.
Yeah, as you stop and listen, you will hear the footsteps as well. It's sort of like a louder crunch. Like you hear like a front and then a back.
But there's like
Go on.
two different
It's
sets.
like it's a
or-
weird sound. It's unusual
Oh.
compared to a normal footstep.
What the dog doing?
It
Adrian's gonna
still
go.
sounds like just two footsteps, but how they press down into the snow is completely different.
Adrian is going to draw his hand cannon.
Shoot the hand cannon. An avalanche just comes down over the mountain.
Nah, dude, nah. He pulls the trigger, like 20 fucking million goblins just peek their head over the ridge.
Yeah,
Just a bunch
little
of
blue
eyes.
men.
Adrian's gonna draw his hand cannon, and Adrian's gonna tell everyone to gather up.
Alright, you all sort of gather up, and as you do that, you begin to see a faint light in front of you, but nothing behind it yet. The hue
Adrian,
goes from grayish dark to torchlight pretty much.
Adrian's going to, with his hand cannon drawn, he's gonna call out. He's gonna go, "Who's that?"
Say it with some oomph, man. You're in the
Yeah, I'm
middle
gonna-
of a snowstorm.
I'm gonna max my mic out so that you don't hear shit.
Whoa, the oomph, man.
I'm also in my parents' basement.
Okay. Oh, all right, man.
Take mercy on me.
Alright, yeah, as you call that out, you just hear on the other side, "Why are you all out here traveling alone?"
Man, how do we explain this situation?
You just hear the footsteps get closer as the light brightens up.
You have somewhere warmer so we can tell you.
Man, what Terrence put on a accent for it.
Bro, I'm a fucking accent sponge. I can't help it.
Yes, why are you so far north?
We don't know.
We don't even know where we are.
Still like about the crowd.
Dude,
We
Adrian,
don't know
can't
where we
cry.
are.
Adrian can't cry. It'll freeze on his face. That
That's what he-
mask is probably cold as hell.
Yeah, probably, yes, probably. You got the mask gets stuck to your fucking face.
I mean, it basically is anyway.
Oh, don't worry. Now when someone tries to pull it off, it might take some skin. You will need the mask afterwards.
Ooh, no, he doesn't. His brother is a master surgeon.
Yes, we're going graft. We're going to do a skin graft.
We're gonna do a butt skin graft. We're gonna find some
no.
poor homeless person. We're gonna find some poor
skin.
homeless person and get their ass and grab your face.
I'm sure Adrian would enjoy it.
Yeah.
It'll all happen while he's asleep.
Alright, but as that happens, the footsteps get closer and the light just sort of, silhouettes what's coming before you. It's a pretty large looking fella, and then as they continue walking forward, the silhouette appears. It's a, very raven-like humanoid in a cloak.
Adrian's gonna holster his hand cannon.
What was the noise you made?
I burp.
Oh, I thought you were, frightened.
Adrian's holstered his hand cannon.
I pull out Adrian's hand cannon.
What? You reach for the officer's service weapon?
I grab the officer's service arm.
I like to imagine the hand cannon is just straight up a Desert Eagle. Like that's.
I imagine it is just a Lord.
Dude, I imagine like
blunderbuss
Wanderlust.
pistol. Yeah, it's like what I had in fucking SOS. Only Arlo knows that, where I blew a fucking troll's stomach and open through the other side.
Oh yeah.
Then I blew that fucking bandit captain's head off, and his hat just like slowly floated to the ground.
Dude, that was the same one where I decapitated a fellow with a shovel.
Yeah, just the crazy dwarf Vietnam
My Aussie dwarf.
Yeah.
My Bear Grylls dwarf is what that was.
Anyways, he walks up to both of you. Why are you traveling so far up here?
I want to go home.
Where's your home?
Not here.
We got lost in the far north. We're trying to head south to Sloxilia.
Sloxilia?
Yeah.
Why are you up north? Why did you come up here so far?
It's a really long story, actually.
One better told
Explain.
indoors.
One better told, preferably next to a slightly larger fire.
Explain as we walk back to Aetheretin.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
As long as we're getting warm, bro.
And he'll turn around and begin walking with torch in hand.
We're all gonna follow, and as we're walking, Adrian's gonna talk about how we went through. We came from a different plane and popped out right at a.
Just
Bro, he's gonna think you're a fucking quack.
actual fucking insane guy.
Yeah, just like we came from a different plane of existence and popped out right up here.
Are you actually telling him that?
Yeah.
Wow. Give me a persuasion check.
You better nat 20 this shit.
As you're talking about that, he just fucking turns around mid-walk and looks at you and then
Hold on,
looks...
I know exactly the fucking gif.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I know exactly how to explain it.
He just turns and looks at us like that.
He just looks at Adrian, then he looks over at Terrence.
You'll have to excuse him. He's gone through some trauma recently.
Well, no, we're taking the army of robots to go obliterate the big robot to take back the land that they lost.
He's in absolute disbelief. He just shakes his head pretty much.
You don't understand. The legions of robots are gonna march on the big robot.
I'm gonna put my hand over where Adrian's mouth would be on the mask.
You smack the mask, it like baps back into his chin.
It rings.
We were attacked by some jackass throwing magic around like it was fucking nothing, and he sent us up here.
That's more believable. He turns back around.
He just thinks Adrian got hit with I cast madness.
Right. Advanced confusion. Bro got hit with dim.
Light gone.
Yeah, the light in his brain.
What wizard or magister?
I have no fucking clue what his name was.
What'd he look like?
Just describe the dead witch hunter.
Don't
I don't.
describe a witch
I don't
hunter.
think that would be a good
That would
idea.
be incredibly fucking bad to do.
Describe a witch hunter, and it's like, why were you fighting a witch hunter? Fuck. Just describe Silas. Fuck. give him one more problem.
Silas could never go to either.
Silas could never go to Aethrin. Silas could never go to the Vermantis Forest. Silas could never go to Outland. Just get that motherfucker banned from the entirety of the island.
Local man, banned from everywhere, has nowhere to go, banished to another plane.
That would be funny as hell. He shows up there at Aethrin one day and just gets arrested on the spot.
Getting arrested, they threaten is fucking bad. Alright, so what do you describe to him?
Oh, describe Silas.
Arlo, did you say do or don't?
I said maybe don't describe Silas.
Oh, okay, because I was seriously considering it.
It would be really
Oh
funny.
man,
but
there he is. Here you go.
it would be really funny, but kind of fucked up. Do you think Rust would find that hilarious?
Part of me
Maybe.
thinks he would.
Imagine Silas goes there, immediately gets arrested, and he's like, "Who told you this?" They go, "Oh yeah, a couple of blue guys." You know what? Fuck, you should do it.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll describe Silas best I can.
Here, let me pop his thing back up. I want to hear word for word how you describe him.
Bro, I don't remember.
I popped
Dude,
him
that's why
up,
you got the
man.
picture.
I forgot he looked like that, bro. He looks like some fucking, like, Kingdom Hearts fuckboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just roasting all of Rust's characters.
Dude, it's
Ralphos
easy.
the bird.
He's cookie cutter, bro.
So what are you describing as?
Some douchebag looking guy with like silvery hair and black clothes.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind, I suppose.
Does Adrian catch on to who he's describing?
Give me a intelligence check.
I'm good at those.
Here comes the nat one.
Yeah, don't say you're good at it. Oh, you did it.
You wish you were right.
Yeah, you realize he's talking about Silas with this vague description.
Adrian's trying to stifle a laugh.
And here's a tip: don't go to the Southern Isle.
Why would anyone go to the Southern Isle?
Look, not our smartest moment, but we lived. Unless you kill us, we live.
All right.
Get this off my screen. Why is there two of him?
Because I popped him up twice. You just weren't looking. Alright, you guys continue walking on. After a while, you do reach the front of all you can tell is like a gate from what you can see. You hit a road, but it's essentially right in front of the gate where you hit it. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. My fucking... my thing ain't working. There we go. You hit the front of a gate, and he just turns around to you guys. Have either of you ever been to Aetherretin?
No.
Nope.
Do you know anything about Aetherretin?
No.
Nope.
I know its name.
You guys full on just deciding you don't know anything about it. Most people
Does Adrian know
something
anything
about it. Most people, like, common knowledge is it's the hold up in the north. That north
Does
of
Adrian know
Edvard.
anything about it?
Man, I'm telling you.
Would I have learned anything about it from the
Does
fucking
Adrian-
game?
Does Adrian know anything about it?
Common knowledge. It is a hold north of Ebhart, just barely crossing over into the north.
What about
That is
uncommon
held by
What about
Ravians
rare
and
knowledge?
Corvians.
Perhaps even legendary knowledge.
Man, I'm gonna just have this guy kill both of you.
No. LRP, bro.
Are there any
LRP.
any Smith Guilds connections?
No.
Admins, I'm getting RDM'd by the DM.
Are you choosing to know the common knowledge or no?
Sure. Just for
Sure.
simplicity's sake.
Alright. Give me one moment and we'll have the gate open. And you'll see a sort of symbol on him glow for a second, and then some wings sprout out from his back and he flies off.
Was he just choosing to ignore the like gaggle of robots?
Essentially, you don't know to say anything about it.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that he thinks it's like the Smith's Guild dwarf with his gaggle of constructs.
Yeah. After a little bit, the gate does begin to open. You see the doors open up. Whenever you peer through the gates, the inside of the walls, like where you see inside the gate or whatever, weirdly enough, does not seem to have this opaqueness that you get from the snowstorm. It seems a lot calmer in there. There is still snow falling, but it's nowhere near the same.
Adrian tries to discern a mechanism behind it.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check.
Dude, it's magic. Machines run on magic.
You have no idea what's happening.
Uh-oh, it's high DC.
That or this is a classic DM doesn't want you to know, so you auto-fail.
Or it's a classic DM doesn't want to have to explain it. He just wants the set piece.
Which one is it?
All four of them simultaneously.
You guys walk in?
Yep.
Alright, you head into the gate. As soon as you walk in, the door begins to shut behind you, and then the same sort of bird guy flies down to you. Wait here for just a moment. Someone will be here to speak with you. And you'll just see him sort of walk off. But once you're in the gates, you look around. You see a pretty well lit up town. You don't really see anyone walking around, considering it's nighttime. Besides, like, similar looking raven guys that have white cloaks on. And yeah, do you have any specific look arounds at any of it?
I mean, I think Adrian, off cuff, is just going to like assess
Nothing.
assess the level of technology he's seeing.
But yeah, you guys are right here. Sure, give me I'll let you use intelligence for this, yeah.
I love intelligence.
You have a look around, you're not really seeing technology. All the structures here are made up of mostly stone, it looks like. The walls are very high and well built, almost comparative to Crusalane. the roadway seems to be layered out of what is like smooth limestone. And beyond the basic houses, just down the road from you, see a very large building.
We
Is there anything else you guys are looking out for?
somewhere to stay for the night.
Bro, I'm looking for whoever the fuck is meeting us. The fuck?
Oh yeah, after you guys
basically
walked
looking
in,
for a
you
job
will
outside
feel like more warm than you were outside the gate.
Adrian looks for a mechanism.
My
Yeah.
god, he's trying to build a nuclear reactor. Like in Minecraft.
Thermonuclear.
Jeeves is still pulling my bob, by the way. He still has it. And now you just, as you walk in, you just hear it scraping against the road.
While we're waiting on the guy to come talk to us, Adrian's going to dump out the holes in the snow, and he's going to disassemble it.
Okay. While you're doing this, Kingslayer will kind of just look at the both of you. I have never been to Aetheretin before.
Oh, me neither.
It's one of the few cities I have heard of.
Really? So when was the last time you were in this area? You know, this plane of existence.
I do not know. Who is the Emperor?
Hey, who's the Emperor?
It's Ogirius.
Yo, the OG! Big OG!
Yeah.
Ogirius is?
Ogirius.
Ogirius. Adrian's
Walk
gonna
into the
relay that.
fucking throne room. What's up, big OG?
Yeah. He'll show you what the OG do, man.
Dude, executed on the spot.
Pulls out a Mac 10.
Adrian's gonna relay that to Kingslayer.
Come on, man. Tell him the name.
Oh yeah, it's Ogirius, mate.
That's the same one that was the king when I left.
How long has he been the Emperor?
Or the Emperor. I mean, he's getting to his older ages.
Yeah, but like, how old?
It's been roughly 40, 50 years.
Oh, so it was fairly recent.
Recent, quote unquote. No idea how long Kingslayer's been gone.
Hey, he said it's the same guy, so I believe it. 40, 50 years.
Yeah, that ain't too long to be in a different realm.
Nah! Is there any sense of how long it's been since we left?
No fucking clue right now. Are the demons still invading?
What?
The demons invading Crusalane.
Were the demons invading Crusalane when we showed up?
They've been invading forever.
Oh yeah, they've been invading forever.
They haven't been stopped yet, then.
Nope.
I'd imagine not.
But after a little bit, you'll see another raven fella walking up. This one seems to have a metal mask on, and it's wearing a black cloak instead, as well as all black armor. As he's walking up, you will notice he's a lot taller than the other one that you've seen. And he's also got two others with him that are wearing purple cloaks. They're roughly the same size as the one that you've seen before. Do any of you say anything to him as he's walking up?
G'day, mate.
You are the visitors.
Yeah,
Yep.
a nice place.
What are these constructs?
Oh, they're my retinue.
Yo, what?
Retinue's a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Terrence reminded me of.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retinue for what?
They just travel with me. Like, almost like bodyguards. Adrian's
You know,
looking
you're allowed to
meaningfully-
call people your friend, right?
Adrian's looking meaningfully at them. Look, there's no... Like, Adrian's gonna conspiratorially pull Terrence real quick. He's gonna smack Terrence when he says that real quick. Like, just give him like a bap on the shoulder, you know? Like, fucking shut your mouth. Hold on. And Adrian's going to look at all the constructs in turn, meaningfully, trying to
Yes.
convey that they should play along.
Yes, they understand this way of thinking and doing, those three from the other realm specifically.
Look, Adrian's trying to use telepathy to get them to understand.
Very hard.
Yes, of course.
He's conveying many thoughts with his eyeballs right now.
The eyeballs behind the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's exactly like that stupid thing saying, I do not know who I am, but I know that I must kill. Like, all you see is eyes.
You built them then?
Yeah, built or otherwise restored.
They look far different. What are they made from?
Adrian's gonna point at Jeeves. Adrian has the completed Jeeves schematic, so he can tell what Jeeves is made from. Hey, what's Jeeves made from?
You know that he's powered by the soul crystal, which is obvious. Otherwise, he's just made of standard basic metal components.
That one, Adrian points at Jeeves, is just made out of, like, standard, like, low-grade steel, that kind of thing. These other ones are a little more exotic. Those are some of the ones that I've restored, actually. They were, I'm something of a collector. I run around and I find a bunch of
Pervert for robots.
defunct constructs, and I've been bringing them back online.
Just to sniff at the end. Give me a deception check.
I'm proficient. Oh no.
Man, I was gonna show you his roll,
But what? Come on, I want to see how bad he fucked it.
oh, he didn't fuck it. Explain what they're made of. Those three.
Those three? Adrian's gonna look at them real quick and see if he can, like, pick it out.
Give me an intelligence check at disadvantage.
Bro,
Uh-oh.
it's extra
Yeah.
planar.
You
We don't know
never,
that shit.
you never finished your downtime in the other place. Plasma power.
Plasma.
Plasma power.
Plasma powered. Well, those ones, like I said, I had to restore them. I'm not 100% sure. I know that they're powered off an exotic material that's really hard to get around here. It was actually really hard to get them working again.
What's the material?
Clamber.
Alright. Adrian's going to reach into the depths of his Smith skill knowledge, and he's going to point at each one in turn. He's going to say, "Oh, that one's made out of AC 1040 steel with H3 hardness, cold rolled, and hot worked with a stress relief. That one's made of oxidated aluminum.
Use your fucking head as a stress relief in here in a moment.
ASME grade 3036 T6 heat treated aluminum, annealed and oxidated. And the other one is made of passidated AC 1060 cold forged steel.
Yeah,
with,
we gotta kill this guy.
two heat treats, another passivation, and an oxidation. He's anodized too.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Chat, we're gonna have to kill this guy.
I was gonna say also give me a quick intelligence and we'll have it added on, but it don't fucking matter. Here we go. Here it is, guys. We did it. All right, I'm gonna show you his roll real quick. Let me find it. Since I took a screenshot of it instead.
Oh, is our bird fella stupid as shit?
Oh no.
Oh.
Nice.
But all of those are real materials.
Not here, dipshit.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a matter of him believing anything you say at this point.
Oh yeah, Adrian was outed as a crazy guy.
Yeah, that's also true.
Adrian's told nothing but the truth since he got here.
He says after lying.
This is sort of who you're looking at, by the way.
No, Adrian literally told the truth. Except for the part about them being his constructs.
And what they're made of.
Yeah.
Well, no, he tried to tell the truth about it before, and that he had no fucking idea, and they didn't believe him.
Yeah.
He lied.
The persuasion check was a utter fail. Now it has to be deception. But yeah, it's the sort. That's the guy that's talking to you. Where did you find them?
Adrian is going to pull out his map and point at the approximate location of the cave where Jeeves was found. Found him in a little cave tucked away in the side of this mountain.
At least said the Southern Isles.
Well, you know, that's the one that they would actually believe. They would not believe Adrian if he said he came back from the Southern Isle.
I might have been believed. Nobody rolled for it. I might have been believed. You don't know.
Well, look, we can cut it right in the middle, right? Saying he found them in the hole in the cave, right? Pointing in particular, Jeeves, that one, was restored in that cave. I was able to get him online there. And to get the other ones working, I had to get that exotic material I was talking about from the Southern Isles.
And then we found that
travel to the Southern Isles.
Yeah, that's how we ended up here.
From the Southern Isles, yes.
Yeah.
The mage you spouted about.
Yeah, the mean
douchebag.
Mm. What's
Adrian
at the Southern Isles?
Right now, there's a really mean robot guy who's probably pissed at us because we kind of shit all over all of his plans because he was a dick.
I'm gonna go back there and kill that guy.
That's why, we're heading down there to show him what for.
The last I've heard anything from the Southern Isles, it was ruled by others, no robots.
Yeah, there was like a lizard tribe or something, right?
Yeah, sort of like snake people.
Yeah.
I know those guys. Those guys
yeah,
were.
You know those guys.
Smile.
Yeah.
they got wiped out and replaced by the robot guy.
Sounds very familiar.
Does it?
Yes.
Does Adrian know what the hell he's on about?
He's talking about one of the events in Quisarville that we talked about.
Right. Oh, you're talking about the construct uprising in Kisarvul?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's kind of similar. Except that, like, the robot down there was initially willing to work with us. Just, he was really...
You say that, but we were effectively little more than slaves.
I mean, yeah, we were essentially pressed into servitude, but at least, like, he didn't kill us right off
He
the
was
bat.
going to.
I do believe he was going to, but, like, he didn't immediately just, like, you know?
Anyway, so that's why we're gonna show up at his doorstep and immediately go, ah!
Yeah. Because he was a dick.
Does the Empire know about this?
Oh, not at all. We just got here. We weren't able to leave the Southern Isles until just now.
Before we betrayed him, he was very intent on making sure they don't find out about him.
And we weren't able to leave the Southern Isles.
Yeah.
Explain exactly how you were sent here. Details.
Adrian tried, but then he was brushed off as a fucking nut job.
Traveling realms.
Yeah, he wanted us to source materials for
So
him.
that's schematic for the portal.
Yeah, Adrian's gonna show him the notes on the plasma generator. Yeah, we were dealing with like a machine realm kind of deal, and he wanted us to source materials for him.
I want to go to the meat realm. Meat.
We don't talk to that one.
Fuck you! I'll leave you dead next time!
Why did you sound like Suction Cup Man?
Oh my god! That did sound like such
I'm climbing your tower!
As you show him the schematic, he kind of takes it from your hand, and he looks over it for a second, and then you just hear him say, "Scribe!" He kind of just snaps his hand. This small, like, Ravian comes out from behind him in a red cloak and takes the schematic from him.
Literate one, come read! Read me my bedtime story!
You see him just take out a small book and just seem to be writing while looking at the schematic.
It is, like, important to note that that place does just, like, largely suck. It is rotting.
It did kind of suck.
How is it rotting?
Remember when you got shot in the head 6 times?
It hurt.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the other realm, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but, well, the same really mean robot that we're trying to go murder, he's, part of this, like, virus that's taking over the entire machine realm.
And that's apparently, like, in the core of their realm, so that's not, like, feasibly cleanable.
As you're saying this, the small Ravian in the red cloak kind of just walks up and looks up at you every now and again when you're talking and just keeps scribbling.
I'm gonna stare at him. The moment I see him look at me once, I am permanently affixed on staring him down.
He just keeps looking up at you now and again whenever you talk specifically. And then he walks over to Adrian and hands him the schematic back.
Sweet. Adrian's gonna bundle it back up and put it in his pack.
And the scribe just walks back behind the big guy. What are all of your names?
Adrian Craftman.
Terrence Butcherville.
Jeeves will just mutter up, Jeeves.
He's not supposed to talk.
What do you mean?
He was asked, bro.
Why can't he talk? What do you mean? He's not supposed to say anything. I told him to be quiet.
Uh-oh.
Jeeves, you forgot about Asimov's laws. He told you to shut up.
And then the rest of the guys will just say their names. Why were you originally down in the Southern Isles?
Well, we were traveling with someone, and they were not a construct, but like a genetically engineered soldier kind of deal, and they wanted to find out who made them. And so, our journey led us to the Southern Isles.
You're keen on taking down this machine
Yes.
that's there.
We gotta kill that guy. He stole
That's
my
like-
dog.
Adrian's gonna point at Kingslayer. That's like his whole
Stole
thing, is he
my
really
dog.
wants to murder that guy.
It's his whole thing. He really wants to kill him. That's mostly what he's talking about. How soon do you plan on going there?
Ideally, as soon as possible.
Yeah, we were kind of hoping to come out of the machine realm in his base, but it didn't really work out that way.
We will give you lodging for the night. For however long you need it. However, I am going to have one travel with you if you plan on going there immediately.
Sounds good. We were also potentially, Adrian's going to look at the constructs, potentially hoping to grab some more people on the way down there to try and, really make sure that we succeed in stomping him out.
Yes. I'll have one come with you. One of my knights.
Does Adrian know about, like, the somewhat interconnected network of messengers? Like, who use sending?
Usually every city has, like, a specific kind of mage that does it.
Yeah, does Adrian know about that?
Oh, mail
most
wizard.
peop- yeah, they're literally the post office.
Yeah, that's what Guy has
Yeah.
been using.
There is, like,
Guy
normal
is-
mail, but, magic people
Guy is
can
an
use the
anomaly.
easy magic mail.
They can use email.
Yeah, it's pretty much email for magic people.
Yeah, Adrian's going to ask him. Actually, we were kind of hoping, would it be possible to, send a message to, Cruciline to let them know about the, incursion on the Southern Isles?
Are you sure about that?
I'm not.
I mean, why not? Well,
You're traveling
know what? Never
with
mind.
constructs
Yeah.
who have complete minds of their own.
I don't know how easily we'd be able to convince them that they do not, in fact, have
you're
minds of their
going
own.
to make them revert the laws that they've made for constructs. They'll immediately see them. Another robot uprising. Fuck it. They can't be helped. No more constructs ever again. They'll start fucking genociding.
Adrian's gonna, like, almost at the end of his sentence, he's gonna, like, stop, and then he's gonna, like, visibly think about it for a second and go, never mind. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Like, that would guarantee that we would, in fact, succeed against Vire, but at the same time...
I mean, I feel like with Silver Slash on our side...
Silver Slash? Who's that?
Who's Silver Slash?
Yeah, you guys know.
Yeah, you guys know. No, man. You're not getting Silver Slash.
Yeah, we are.
Damn it, we're getting Copper Cut!
Yeah, Copper Cut. Let's go see, look, Bronze Baton.
Bronze Baton.
Just this little raven dude that has a fucking stick. Mass about Crackle level guy you're getting.
Dude, poor Crackle got
turned into a
obliterated
porcupine. Dude came around the corner, shouted magic spell, and then got turned to a fucking porcupine. Anyways, you're welcome to lodging. And he'll just sort of point, like, past the, giant building that you see right down the road to you. So, like, over here. You may go over there for your rest. There's a bunkhouse for visitors. You guys say anything? Or do anything?
Thanks for the accommodation.
Do you ever plan on returning to Aetheretin?
Maybe if I get some warmer clothes. Right now all I got is this, and I'll, like, lift up my little owlbear pelt I've wrapped around myself and kept around myself this whole fucking time.
I mean, we can. There's no reason why we couldn't. It's not that far from Sluxilia.
Sluxilia. Why would you even lodge there?
Because I live there.
Yeah, he has a house there.
Well, you are welcome here. I am Dripping Blade.
Yo, he's the dripper.
He's the dripper.
He'll just reach a hand up.
I'll shake his hand.
It is far larger than either of yours.
I'll
He's
shake
probably
his
like a 7'2" bird.
Adrian's gonna shake his hand.
There is a trading post here that is owned by Bazaar. He's also the one in charge of the bunkhouse overnight. And the large building you see in front of you is known as the Grand Library. You would only have limited access of any of it. It is managed by our head scribe, the curator.
Adrian's drooling.
Don't do that, you fucking baboon! It's cold! It's gonna freeze!
Yeah, inside of here, it's weirdly not cold. It's
No,
like
I was
slightly
gonna
warm.
say maybe keep drooling so it freezes your fucking mouth shut.
Yeah. Your mouth just gets frozen to the front of your mask. Or the back of your mask, even.
Nah, the front, dude.
Yeah.
Some real body horror.
However, if you're staying here, do not make any ruckus and do not break any laws. The laws here are very similar to any in the Empire. However, for outsiders, it is much worse if you break them. So keep that in mind. And you'll see him turn around and begin to walk off with his little guards and small guy.
Bro, he's going so hard on like the rules and laws. I just want to sleep. I just want to go to bed. I'm gonna wake up, not super duper shitty outside. Just normal shitty.
You guys
Just
head
leave.
to the bunkhouse.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
You guys head over there. You open up the door. I didn't make a map for it because I highly doubt we're ever coming back here. You open up the door to see a very welcoming inside. The walls are all made of stone. Most of the furniture is made of wood. The barkeep table is sort of also made of stone. It's a very nice cut and smooth stone. Behind it you see another Ravian fella. I'll pop him up on the screen. You can only guess that is Bazaar, the one you heard about from Dripping Blade. There isn't really anyone at the tables. You do see a upstairs area available, that you could guess might be where the beds and things are. It is very
there a
warm
chess
in
table?
there. Was it?
Is there a chessboard?
Sure.
Didn't Adrian
Yeah,
play
you-
against Antilles?
Yeah. But yeah, that's what's in there. Any of the people in there, you just see like a few Ravian people. And like maybe a table that's of, outsider people, not the rest. Like a human, a dwarf, an orc.
We
So do you
think
have-
we're gonna have to settle in for the night. I do believe
Bedtime.
you go
bedtime.
Talk to Bazaar.
Did you say that was our guy? Who's
Yeah,
going
with
us?
That's the barkeep slash
Oh,
trader of the place.
we are. So are we like going up to him to pay for a room or?
I don't know if you want to pay for it. You haven't even asked about it.
Shoot. Yeah, I guess we'll walk up. Or Adrian will.
Welcome.
Thanks.
That hurts so bad.
Yeah.
bud.
Do we have to like pay for a room or something?
Yeah. Yes.
Terrence, do you want a separate room, or are we all in together?
I figured we're just in this together.
Constructs.
Yeah, I have a bit of a retinue with me.
Don't sleep.
They don't, but us organics do.
Yes.
Cool, glad we're on the same page.
Cool, yeah, glad we're on the same page. Can we get a room?
5 gold.
Good lord. Adrian is going to hand it over.
He'll pick it up and he'll put it into like a small pouch one by one. Upstairs!
Sweet,
Okay.
thank you.
Food!
Is the food free? Do we also have to pay for that?
Free!
Okay, cool.
With
Continental
room!
breakfast. Continental breakfast.
Food now! And you'll see him turn around and go around to a back room.
I get here, Adrian.
What?
What?
Adrian, I don't like it here.
You don't like it here? Why not, man? We don't like Bazaar? What's wrong?
Quite bizarre.
I forgot to have Adrian to do a quick check. We'll do it now, Adrian. Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Never
Uh-oh,
mind, it
Adrian's
don't matter.
stupid.
Anyways, both of you can give me a perception check now, by the way.
Yo, a perception check.
This is for the now. And not the earlier. Perception. Yep, that guy's
We
dressed
poured-
in a different kind of cloak. Anyways.
We poured all of our high rolls directly into survival.
Yep, that guy's in a different cloak. That's about it. Anyway, he goes around back and then he comes back after a little bit after you will talk and say you don't like it. Fold! You see him put out like a pretty decent sized platter for both of you. He has an arrangement of like a few different cuts of meat, as well as some bread and some cheese. And he
I'm gonna make
puts
you
out,
a ham sandwich.
and he also puts out a couple
Can I
of.
steal Adrian's bread? Just make a sandwich out of the What are they served in like little loaves? I assume.
They're like full loaves that you have to cut.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start reaching for Adrian's loaf and just say sandwich time.
Is Adrian not stopping?
Adrian's going to smack his hand. My sandwiches!
Damn it!
You'll see the bird guy turn around and have some mugs and pour some drinks into them, and then turn back around. Drink! And he just puts them on the table. They're two nice-looking mugs, like artisan mugs, even.
Damn, I see why it's 5 gold.
And so what's in this? As I lift the cup.
Water!
Not the flashbacks.
Adrian takes a sip. Is it actually water?
Water!
Pure ethanol.
Fire water.
Clear. Potion.
Don't tell me about Everclear.
Not the
Potion.
elixir.
The great potion.
The great potion. Shadow, did we ever tell you about that?
Yes.
I've heard
Shadow
stories,
knows,
yes.
yeah. He's seen
Yeah.
the video.
Oh, yeah, the video.
Yeah, the video I
Try
got.
my potion! Dude, every single time. That's just a constant thing.
But yeah, that's your guys' food and drink. Whenever you see Bazaar, by the way, his eyes are always like wide open and he's kind of just staring. And every now and then he tilts his head.
Dude, we got God's most autistic bird, man.
We did.
Yeah.
Hey man, if you gotta fucking have someone in charge of logistics in the trading post, make it the fucking autist. We're
Trade!
real good at that shit.
Morning!
What?
Trade! Morning!
Oh. Trade in the morning?
Trade morning!
Train.
Trade!
He's gonna run a train on you! Run, Adrian!
Oh no, not the bird train. All you hear is flapping wings.
Flapping wings, walking, clucking.
What, does the market open in the morning?
Trade boarding.
Okay.
I'm starting to fucking go into like a fucking Skaven.
That's not a bird at all. That's just a rat with
Turn into
feathers
a rat.
taped on it.
Adrian's eye is twitching.
Yeah. Trade. My voice is killing me.
This guy can't do stupid voice for forever.
It hurts.
Behold, Gremlinio.
Dude, Gremlinio, Gremgory. I plan on doing Dr. Girlfriend for one of my feature characters. Yeah. My throat is a well-oiled machine. I am the throat goat. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and then go to bed.
He's still staring at Adrian, waiting for his question to be answered.
Are you asking if I'm gonna trade in the morning?
Morning!
Yes. Thumbs up.
Why'd you say it like that?
What do you mean?
Bro, he's giving him a two-word question. You get a one-word answer.
Just the way you said yes.
Yes.
He turns away and just walks down the bar a bit and then sits on a stool.
Behold, Adrian, the master socializer.
Yeah. You guys had the bed.
Yup.
Yup.
Alright, as you guys go to your room, and you do, there is a 2-bedroom, one on each side. At the end of each bed is a chest, and yeah, it's a pretty basic room. It has a little nightstand on it with a candle next to it. But yeah, after you guys walk in, do you just lay down?
Yeah.
I think, before, a little bit before he goes to sleep, Adrian's gonna start working on his crossbow disassembly.
Alright. Give me the roll.
Huzzah.
What are you on for that?
So the, or like number-wise,
Yeah.
19 out of 50.
Wow. Oh, you never started.
Yeah, no, that's the first
Alright.
first roll I've done on it.
You
Can I
can
do
now-
another roll on my eyeball?
No.
Damn. Eyeball's
Dang.
still on cooldown.
You can now not use your crossbow until, well, forever, I guess. You're disassembling it anyway. As you guys are laying down, you just see all the robots sort of just standing there looking at you. Jeeves shuts off, as well as, like, Kingslayer, sort of. They just, like, go into hibernation. The other 3 are just fucking standing there looking at you guys.
Do you guys, like, not need to shut off or anything to conserve power?
No. We do not ever shut off.
Oh, got it. I guess, keep an eye out for us then.
Make sure we don't get robbed.
Yeah. Like that one time. That wasn't
Yes.
even us. But, you know.
You'll just see a keeper look over to, Revenant and sort of point him out towards the door, and he just walks out of it. And then they'll both stay there, and both Keeper and Codex will stay in that room with you. You guys go to sleep?
Yep. Bedtime. Me.
Nap nap.
Alright. Would you guys say you would wake up decently early in the morning?
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright. Brightness. And that is bright. So, you guys wake up to see both Kingslayer and Jeeves out of hibernation mode. As well as the other two from Hypercanius in the room with you. Are you ready? I am tired of dabbling here. Yeah, or you be right back
I'd
at the
love
room.
to leave.
You be right back, Adrian. Oh.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, we will pause. Alright, we're back. Arlo is still in text mode.
Arlo's dead.
But, you guys wake back up, see the robots in the room. Do you just head on now?
Yep.
Right, when you get downstairs, you sort of walk down. You don't really see anyone in there besides Bazaar. And then you also see another Corvian down
Don't
there.
forget, Bazaar wanted you to trade in the morning.
Yeah. You see Bazaar. So Bazaar is kind of laying out a bunch of food over the bar, like a bunch of food. And it's all like breakfast assorted stuff. And then you'll see another Corvian that's larger, that's in a white cloak, and he has a metal mask on. But as you see Bazaar laying out the food, he looks up at you guys coming down the stairs. Food! Breakfast!
Breakfast!
Trade later! And then you see him sort of like hobble out the door.
Time to eat.
You
I'm gonna
guys
just
get
like
your
grab a
breakfast.
plate full of like meat.
So, yeah, it's like just a lot of food's been set out. He's no
Yeah, like,
longer
serve your
there,
own.
so yeah, he's kind of set it out for people to go ahead and just do whatever they need to. Yeah, man. Just all of it. Just everything.
Bro, I'm just eating my meat and I'm leaving the rest because I'm not a thief.
Do you at least fill up your water skin?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that. Are you actually taking everything? Okay. Nah, man, 5 gold. All the food, it belongs to us. Alright, but yeah, you guys eat for the morning. Fill up your water skins if you haven't. But while you're sitting there and eating, the Corvian that is there just looks over at you. So you're the guys that just showed up in the middle of the night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been told by our cool leader here to help you out with this business you're doing down in the Southern Isle.
I like this guy, chat.
Yeah.
Vibes based purely off of just the voice. It's the vibe check you gotta pass.
So are you ready? I'm ready.
Hell
So,
yeah.
like, snaps his fingers a tiny bit. They're kind of just scraping because they're like talons. So what's your guys' names?
I'm Terrence.
I'm just guessing Adrian's. Yeah. It's not even the craftsman, man. He left it out. Alright, cool. Terrence, he's normal just to say Terrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike Adrian. He always says Adrian Craftsman. Alright, cool. So I'm Silver Slash. I'll be helping you out on your little venture here down to the Southern Isle with your robot business.
Yeah, we gotta kill that guy.
Alright. Sounds easy enough. I've not really fought robots, but sounds easy enough.
Yeah. He doesn't bleed blood, but beat him till he stops moving, am I right?
Yeah, right, exactly. They all stop moving at some point, surely. Are we making any extra stops on the way down there? Are you saying that as Adrian, or are you asking is like more of... Okay.
I mean, I'm not against going to back home real quick. Check up on my house, because I've been gone for so fucking long. I mean, it's kind of not in a great place.
Run by to see what's good. Yes,
Yep.
what's good. Terrence is gonna be pissed. This is the art that I ended up getting for Silver Slash. Not the one that I used on Discord because I can't, but here.
Hell yeah.
He still has a metal mask. It was hard to get one that was decent looking because AI is dog shit at certain things. By that many things. Yeah, it might be good to make tell Sullivan you're alive before he might be like, this property's been left alone. Time to use it for us.
Right.
Sloxilia, why would we go on down there? What's...
I live there.
You live there?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm back.
What do you mean, why? Why do you live here?
Well, I kind of live here. I'm always... They always send me away. It's kind of not cool, but yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Loxelia's a shithole, so...
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Yeah, to me this is a shithole. It's too fucking cold.
You can't say that.
You're saying it about my house!
Well, yeah, because your house is a shithole.
Fuck you!
Wait, you said, fuck you!
Sounds like Suction Cup Man. Fuck you, I'm climbing the tower!
Yeah. I guess we can go by there. Still the same? I haven't been there in a year.
Real
2
shitty?
years.
Yeah, it's a shithole.
Still ran by jackals.
Far as I know.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we can go by there.
Yeah, it'll be easy to get in. They know me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Unfortunately, he's a character of some renown.
Unfortunately.
You say that like you got robbed. You didn't get robbed because you're my brother. You're welcome.
I feel like I got robbed by that swordsman trainer.
Oh, the guys on the fucking dock.
Remember when I just kept rolling low?
You kept fucking up. You were getting trained by like fucking red crows, fucking pirates.
Hey man, Adrian's a bit of a swashbuckler nowadays.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you want to be you want to
yeah.
drive
He's
the boat?
swashing buckles left and right.
Yeah, man. You got multi-class in the rogue to get that in.
Into pirates, dude. He's multi-classing into piracy. He's
Yeah.
illegally downloading schematics from Hypercanius.
Yeah, man.
Fucking LimeWire schematics.
Well, should we get going then? I think Bazaar wants you to go by there. He has a way with words.
That's one way to say it.
Yeah, sadly not all of us are educated.
Yeah, we'll run by real quick.
You guys head out there. Silver Slash sort of leads the way to the little merchant thing, the little trader area. It's just down the road next to the gate, pretty much, is where he leads you. But whenever you guys are starting to walk like within view of it, you just see Bazaar sitting in the window, and you can just see from his mouth muttering that he's saying "trade" in the window.
Adrian's gonna walk up.
You gonna be the first one to go in?
Yep.
Alright, as you open the door and look over the where he's sitting in the window, he immediately turns his neck towards you. Trade!
Yep, just like I promised. Adrian's gonna look at what he has on offer.
There's a bunch
Alright,
of dicks and rocks.
so he has like a sheet that's like connected to the ceiling that he can like move around. It's like on a little rod, and you immediately see him like flash it off to the side, and behind it you see a large assortment of many different weapons. Give me an intelligence check.
I'm good at those.
So from the different types of, so it's pretty much every standard weapon that you've seen before, but they all range up to steel. And there are a few black steel weapons, which steel is +1, black steel is +2. And one of you just give me just a flat D20 roll.
Terrence.
No,
he said one.
yeah, man, it's too late, man. I remember. I done seen it.
There you go.
Yeah,
There we go.
real cool.
I knew I should have rolled.
And then you just also see like a couple of deep iron ones, which isn't very much different than steel. Just slightly darker colored.
Got it. So it's all like swords and shit?
There's some like metal armors as well. They're like that.
Adrian's got scale mail. Adrian is going to look at the price of a black steel longsword.
Ah, yes.
Nah, dude, you gotta barter.
Wait, what's your sword?
Steel?
Oh, yours is just steel.
Yeah, so it's a +1. So I'm, eyeballing the +2.
Right, you have the steel. Thinking
Yeah, I have the steel
Tilly's
long-
had the black steel one.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Yeah, Adrian's got the alley sword, is what he has.
The slime sword.
No,
That he had to
completed
clean.
his sword. Fuck is it? I don't know where he put it. Yes. Now Silas has it. Oh yeah, Silas had it. Anyways, that's gone too. So black steel long sword. Do you just sort of point at it and ask him about it?
Yep.
Sword! He takes it down from the rack and just puts it on the table. 300!
How much? Adrian is going to take out his black powder pistol and his blunderbuss and put those on the table and say, how much would you pay for these?
So whenever he goes to look at it, he just puts like more of his like talons inside of the black powder pistol's like where its trigger is behind it, and he just starts spinning it a bit. With gun. 150.
What if instead of buying the sword, I just sell the 2 guns? Is that 150?
150.
Adrian is going to just take the 150 gold for the 2 weapons.
Guns.
Great, you gave him guns.
Well, on the plus side, I now have 222 gold.
Yes. Terrence
Um,
has 134. He could absolutely have paid for the room, but he is stingy.
And then he'll take out a pouch of gold. Well, you see him like look under the counter for a bit and like go back and forth under there as he's looking under it, and then he just grabs up a pouch of gold and puts it on the table for you.
Does he
to count
have?
that.
Does he have revolver ammo?
You ask him.
Yeah.
Come on, man, give me the voice.
Do you happen to have any revolver ammo on sale?
Gun. Bullet. You see
Yeah.
him go around back for a second. He comes back with a small, like, box, a chest-looking box, and he's just shaking it. Bullets! And he puts them on the table.
How much per bullet?
Give 10. 4 gold.
4 gold for 10 bullets?
4 gold.
Adrian's gonna hand him 8 gold.
Alright, he slowly takes out 20 bullets and puts them on the table. Of revolver ammo.
Adrian's gonna sell him the 30 lead balls that were for the blunderbuss and pistol.
Alright, you just put those out like in a sack.
Yep.
He picks them up. How many did you have?
30.
30? Cheap! He puts another gold sack on the table.
How much gold is in there?
10!
It's a deal. Womp.
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 Has he got any daggers?
Oh yeah, there's daggers. It's the same, like, assortment weapons. Black steel, deep iron, steel. And then just, like, basic shit.
Adrian's no longer on the brink of being over encumbered. He needs a backpack or something. I guess that wouldn't change the weight.
Yeah.
Does Terrence want to buy a dagger?
You said the +2 was like 300-ish?
That was for the longsword.
Okay. Hold on, let me read my feature again real quick, just to make sure. Okay, yeah, I do need to upgrade my weapons. I'm gonna point at one of the +2 daggers and say, how much for this?
Dagger! He pulls it off. 150!
Okay, I'm gonna put my old dagger next to it, and I'm going to... My owlbear meat's probably rotten, the raw ones, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm just gonna say I, dumped those somewhere at some point.
And when you put the dagger on the table, he just says, 5!
Yeah, it's not great.
He's a lot better than, the normal price, I think. Yeah, it's 2 normally.
What about the Ankeg mandible? Is that like perishable at all?
No, it's not. It won't like. No, it doesn't like go away.
Man, I'm gonna pull that out and say, "What do you want this? You want to buy this?"
Oh no, no, no!
Damn. I'll put it back in.
I like that your crowbar picture is a pickaxe.
I hate it so much.
You could use one of those as a crowbar.
You can. Adrian, you want to spot me $11?
What?
11 gold.
For what?
Shiny new knife.
Ooh. Sure.
Alright.
Adrian also is going to buy more ammo. It was 4 gold for 10 ammo, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it and I'm like, man, we sure haven't run into a trader that sells revolver ammo up until now, huh?
No. You've mostly dealt in the shit land of Soxilia and Atalantis.
Alright, so I'm gonna put all my money on the table, and with Adrian's 11, that brings it up to 145.
I just put 40 gold on the table for 100 revolver ammo.
Alright.
100 bullets.
So
Adrian will never have to buy ammo again.
He'll slowly pull out the ammo as he just pushes the dagger over to Terrence after you've given him gold.
I'll pick it up.
Let me put it in your inventory. Oh, cool. It's one of those that the picture didn't load right for.
Hell yeah!
Invisible black steel dagger.
Yo, that means I get advantage, like that spear in Baldur's Gate, right?
Nope.
Damn.
Might be able to find one. Maybe.
Yeah, fucking right. If it's invisible, how am I gonna find it?
Found them. It usually takes me a fucking minute to find this. They're in like a weird part of the fucking files. Which one do I use? I'll use that one. There you go.
Nice.
You guys do any more trading?
Nope.
Nope.
You say anything to Bazaar when you're done? No.
Nope.
Thanks for the trades!
Thanks for the ammo.
Yes, trade, come back.
Yeah.
That was not an asking thing. He was not asking us to come back.
He was telling us to come back with more money.
So you guys done trading up with the Bazaar?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's time for us to head on down to Sloxilia then.
Yep.
And, yeah, he'll lead you guys out the gate. They just open it up for you, and you walk out. And that's where we'll stop for today.
Sweet.
Okay.
My voice. Man, that sure does suck for doing a job that requires talking. I turn the snow off. I activate the map. I'll change it to morning. Alright, and yeah, you guys essentially know that you're here. For obvious reasons. My fucking map done fucked up again, god damn it.
We're where? I missed the ping.
I didn't get
where
the
we are.
ping. It still ain't letting me do it. My shit keeps freezing up. It does it every time I ping. Or attempt to ping. Oh well. Anyways. I put a little square where the domain is because I kept forgetting exactly where it was. Alright, but yeah, we'll probably just do another one with you guys again whenever.
Sweet.
Probably after Christmas.
Yep. That'll be this time for me.
Yep. Alright. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
See ya.